Nah, I mean he's cool people, but it's weird, bro. 5 steaks is crazy, bro. No
Yeah.
matter what you say,
Five takes as well.
crazy.
This is
Oh, well, we live? Oh, my
crazy.
bad. Hey, hit that like button. What's good, y'all? Oh my God. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love. Hit the like button, subscribe to the page, leave that 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Welcome into another edition of the Windy City Breeze Sports Talk Daily. It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again, joined by the super producer Joel Holt and the man formerly known as Ringo J. Stefan Nadine in the building. We got a lot to talk about, man. I mean, there is a new stadium plan in place for the Chicago Bears that is I mean, listen, to say the least beautiful. I know some people are hating on it. They're like, it's basic. I don't know what people wanted. Like if they thought Chicago was going to go into like the 22nd century on a lot of this. But look at the super producer trying to figure it out here. He's just touching stuff. He doesn't know what to do here.
What? I got it. Ringo, just move over. Move over that way.
Wrong way, Ringo. Wrong way. No.
There he is.
But no, new plans unveiled. Want to talk about that. Also, final mock, the last mock.
Nice
of all mocks. Nice mock. Before we get into the final draft, got to break that down. On today's episode of the Windy City Breeze Sports Talk Daily, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave that 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Boys, what's going on, man? We got a possibility of a new stadium happening here. There we go. Got a possibility of a new stadium happening here in Chicago. What are your how you feeling today? I will say this. Stadium looks amazing. Press conference came off a little weird to me.
Lower.
You mean when they had Ed Cash up there giving the prayer?
The prayer, I'm not gonna lie to you. See, here's the funny part about the prayer to me. I've had the pleasure of being in Kevin Warren's presence and knowing people who have like gone out to dinner and stuff like that in his presence. There's a lot of prayer in Kevin Warren's life. So the prayer was the least surprising of things to me.
Yeah.
It felt a little political, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like Kevin Warren was like running for mayor next. Like he was like, I'm gonna give you the stadium and then the city. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's how it felt to me sitting there watching Kevin Warren a little bit.
Well, you gotta understand that is a project of an immense magnitude in the third largest city, maybe if not the second largest city in the country. I mean, this is a big deal. And then it's a big undertaking because they still owe $653 million based off of the interest from when they tried to roll the loan back from almost 20 some years ago, whatever it was. I think that he's trying to he is a politician. We said this before. The way he carries himself,
know how to play the game, man.
He's a politician. He really is. But you know, it's a big deal. This is his legacy. Yeah. This is his legacy. So if he can get this done and win a Super Bowl as president of the Chicago Bears, that's his deal. So he's showing, hey, I'm the big dog. I'm flexing. Arlington Heights, you want to mess with me? I got the mayor of Chicago in my pocket now. Like, we're making this happen. Yeah. So I just thought, my fault. And the other thing was I just think it was interesting about praying over a football team that makes money. Like that's not God's will.
Yeah, listen,
God's will ain't about football.
I'm not gonna tell somebody what God's will is in their mind. That's the world he live in. It is what it is. Are you telling me Jesus Christ couldn't run it outside zone?
No, touchdown Jesus, all that. You know,
yeah. When I look at it, I mean, prayer, kind of crazy, but to each his own. To each his own. Man. When I look at this, I mean, listen, everything is going to be new. You could tell, like this just feels like a new era for the Chicago Bears. Period. I saw the video that you posted. Listen, everything looks great. The only thing that I want from them first, when this stadium is built, nothing else, because I understand that they're trying to host the Super Bowl and all that. WrestleMania has to be the first thing on the list.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It has to. If you do that, that's going to lead into everything else.
No cap. There's two things. I'm not gonna lie, and this sounds hilarious, dog. It sounds hilarious, but realistically speaking, WrestleMania over 2 days did 690 million viewers this year. The Super Bowl does 129 million.
That's crazy.
That means if you had a Super Bowl, you would still have less viewers than you would.
No, that's wild. That's wild, bro. Like WrestleMania is shutting down the weekend, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
It's literally shutting down the weekend.
That's the only thing that could have made Ringo's life even better if Kevin Warren got up there and was like, "Listen, we're big believers in WrestleMania. We'd love to see The Rock in our building. Wouldn't you want to see The Rock in our building?" I went to day 2 of WrestleMania, and it almost didn't happen because Rock got speared in the gut.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That would have made Ringo's weekend.
I'm telling you right now, once they get the bid, we're going.
Yeah,
we're going. I listen. It's just there. I think that's. And what we got? This the list for the.
I was gonna say what makes it interesting and what makes it kind of stand out is you're talking about a $5 billion proposal in total.
What's good, Baki?
For this new lakefront. It calls for $3.2 billion for the new stadium, plus an additional $1.5 billion in infrastructure around the stadium. So that Rosemont Center that you're seeing, I think that is. Listen, we've seen that be a norm for these new stadiums being built. If Chicago is serious about this, if Illinois is serious about this, which I don't know why they wouldn't be, I guess, because it's like you're getting nothing but tax dollars from people to make this happen, which is the biggest issue that most people are having with this. But I mean, listen, if I got to pay the taxes anyway, I'd rather know that I can sit in a warm stadium and watch Bears football. You know what I mean? Like the taxes are coming anyway, so I'm not tripping. By the way, shout out to the Breeze family in the building, man. Bears Junkie, don't worry about the rant you left on Patreon. You were saying how you feel. Yeah, I mean, listen, the channel is here for you to express yourself as long as we keep it all respectful, everything respectful. Yeah, I mean, Baki in there. Baki said, I'm gonna get tickets to WrestleMania here. I don't know how to say bro name. Is that Doddle 36? Shout out to you.
Yeah, I guess.
For pulling up with us. They want to bid on a Super Bowl, Final Four, and men's concert world event. Is limitless possibilities, 110%, bro. I'm right there with you. T-Mac WWE is eating good now that Vince is gone. Well, you had to bring The Rock back for that. I mean, he had to finish the story. Mike Davidson in the chat, Romeo in the chat, Sean P in the chat, Grady in the chat. Grady said, F that stadium if we can't pull cars up.
Yeah.
I feel that. I think
that. This is the one. It's the traffic plan, right? Like, what is the plan? So you're going to, I guess, create another, avenue to get into the new stadium. What is it?
They're supposed to be diverting 18th Street, basically turning that into 19th Street, and you'll be able to get there that way. And also, they're talking about having a double-decker building in there as in the back for parking. So I think I'll say this. They came up after, because when I did the reaction video, I literally was just like, where are these people going to park? But after seeing, kind of the parking plan, and I know here's the tough part. I think the parking plan is a good plan. I think we don't believe in Illinois. Those are two separate things to me.
Oh yeah,
the parking plan to me, Dan Tanner in the building. The parking plan to me is a good plan. I rock with the plan that they have put together. I think that kind of how they laid it out. I think our issue as Chicagoans is we don't believe. I've got 290 still blocked off in spots for 5 years now. We don't believe that at any point we're going to be able to get this parking worked out seamlessly.
We got 100 in the chat, by the way.
Over 100 in the chat.
100.
Yeah. I think you just have skeptical people who are just critical. They're just critical to be critical. I mean, these guys are billionaires. They want to get the stadium done. What's sad is they're trying to right a wrong, because you could thank Ted Phillips for the position that they're in right now. What happened? You good?
Ringo, did you hear that?
No.
Am I the only one heard that?
What you hear?
I don't. It must have been something on my end. Then don't worry about it. It sounded like sent a message. I've been watching too much X-Men 97, bro. I can't hear robots all of a sudden. It's me off.
You sounded like you went out. Like it just sounded like a little robot thing. I heard that. But and it happened early, I think, too. But I just think that you can thank Ted Phillips for putting you in this position where you built one of the smallest stadiums in the NFL, and now they're trying to play big boy football.
Yeah,
and you have to, so to sit there this is supposed to be like 100,000 person stadium. Is that right?
That's what they're projected. Between 80 and 100,000 is what this stadium should be able to sit. So I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think everything.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah, I think that's Pat.
Is my stuff tweaking?
That's you, dude. Yeah, like it almost.
Yeah.
Taylor, why don't you come back? Go out, come back in. I'll show some pictures of the stadium. So like,
I
think it looks absolutely beautiful. You got this exterior shot looking over.
That's crazy.
From the south side.
That's definitely crazy, but I mean, I think it's just like you said, right? They got to play big boy football now. I mean, if you're coming in and you're talking about we're now building we're building an entirely new team. So it's like now we want the fresh building to go along with the fresh look we got on the field. That right there is crazy. Like that shot, that shot right there. That's
looking at downtown.
That's dope.
No, it's modern. It's what they should do. If you're the charter franchise, they should be doing this. It's like they finally got out of, the old thinking. It's like nobody cares about outdoor Bears football no more. It's like this is a one. We can't allow the weather to keep dictating everything. Like, in terms of today, like this is people's careers. Everything counts. Every yard, every inch. In terms of playing football. So to have a stadium, and it would be nice to be able to host some of these events, whether it's a Final Four or it is, like you saying, WrestleMania, anything like that. And so it's just becoming a modern NFL franchise. And it's, shout out to them for actually just wanting to do it, have the vision. And, now, how does that impact the rest of the, basically the taxpayers? I don't know if that's based on, they're saying it's some of that hotel tax. They're saying it's a bond. And what they want to do? What they want to do is refinance the 653 million or something like that. They want to refinance that, then push it out 40 years. So they want to push the debt off to somebody else. They won't even.
Why don't we just take this debt and move it somewhere else?
Yeah. Am I back? Am I sounding good again?
You sound fine. Let me take this picture off. So, it's just interesting about how they're trying to maneuver this. And I mean, their thing is we put up $2 billion plus $300 million from the NFL. So in their mind, it's like, look, we're not going to ask you for all of it. But I guess for some reason, it's this like I've heard the comment about the American politics where the old saying is you use someone else's money when you're doing business, right? And so these billionaires don't want to use their own money to build their own franchise the facility that they will control. Now, the fun part is they still got to deal with the friends of the park. And those people are crazy. Now, what throws me off? Did you notice how are they going to extend? Because let me show the one picture here that when you look at what they're going to do to Soldier Field, that tells me that the Soldier that's either they're going to have to make this wider, the colonnades, because I mean, or this has to be shrunk more to size because they have 3 football fields in there.
Yeah.
Now I understand when you take the seats out.
That wouldn't be a big deal
to move it. And I'm saying, well, if they can move it, and it ends up being a situation where they're not affecting. I don't know if they're expanding the land, so to speak, or to build up from underneath. So
according to this, and this came out from The Athletic too, because I want to get. I thought I said 80 to 100,000. I thought that sounded a little high, and people were correcting us in the chat. Looks like it's still 65,000 seats, but the capacity can expand to 77,000 if they add seats basically in the open area and different stuff like that. So you're still getting the same size stadium, I guess. And I don't know if this is about making the stadium bigger, adding more seats, although I would rather you add more seats in there. I think this is more about, but it makes it difficult with the spacing, right? You're moving it basically right next door. So you can't make a much bigger stadium.
What I don't get is, why is there pushback when all the other, like Reinsdorf built 2 stadiums and did the same thing, and it's like a little bit of this pushback, but I mean, old Chicago Stadium, they built United Center across the street, tore it down and made new parking lot.
Well, he didn't move the cell except into some more of his property.
Yeah.
So the pushback would have been like, oh man, you're moving your stadium on your property. You know what I mean? Like the United Center made the most sense because the Chicago Stadium was
old and rickety.
You know what I mean? And like it was like, hey, Chicago Stadium used to be like I remember my dad showed me like pictures of it in the heyday, and I was like, well, why'd they leave it? And then like I remember my grandfather had pictures there, and you could like see it in the background. I swear it looked like first off, the Bulls were so bad they were on the court. Like I was like, did you play? But then he said,
"Hey, cuz, what up?"
In the picture, it literally looked like, remember in Space Jam when Michael Jordan first walks in the gym? And like Taz has to fix it.
I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
Like Taz comes through and like fixes it. Like it literally was like 2 basketball hoops and a floor.
Yeah.
Like that's the Chicago
this
Stadium
place needs
was.
to get cleaned up.
So I mean, listen, I'm fine with the size of the stadium. I never had a issue. I think it's dumb that they took out 20,000 seats, but I've never had an issue with how many people can fit into Soldier Field. I think everybody's issue has been the same, right? That the Chicago Bears, to get to the stadium, to pull up to the stadium, to tailgate at the stadium, those have been the major issues that most people have had with Soldier Field. Yeah. All of those questions to me, at least on paper, and this is all on paper right now, are answered. Where are you going to tailgate? There's going to be fields and fields of space for you to go. And here's the thing that I said. Here's the thing that I envision. Because I go to best case scenario with this. Imagine the Bears make a Super Bowl and you're selling tickets to this stadium just to be in the environment. Because most cities do that when their team makes a championship. And then you can tailgate outside the stadium. And yeah, it's going to be in February or March or, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to be in February where it's a little bit colder and you're dealing with the element. But, like, you're going to have people packed outside of the stadium. The environment around Soldier or whatever the new stadium is going to be absolutely freaking electric. Think of that now on a regular game day, on a regular Sunday when the Bears are playing the Packers.
Brandon, you know what it is. You know what it is, though, Pat. Think of it as Jurassic Park. No, I'm not talking about Jurassic. They call the Toronto Raptors thing. Everybody's outside. It's an experience. You got mugs that don't got tickets. That's pulling up. The screen is outside, but that whole atmosphere, like around that time, when they're in the playoffs, that mess is rocking.
And I'll say this: I don't know what the TV rights are for anything, but like you can link up the game itself with the radio call that you're getting from ESPN 1000. Tap in with us. Show the game. Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's a miss to me if on the outside of that stadium there's not a massive scoreboard that shows the game.
I know about Rainbow.
You know what I mean? Like that's a miss to me if you're not sitting there with an opportunity where everywhere I'm at in that environment, in that space, I've got an opportunity to watch the game while the game is happening inside. Because I think you're going to generate more revenue outside the stadium than you are inside of the stadium if you do something like that. Because people are just going to want to be there. Guess what? I'm pulling up for a Monday night football game when the Bears aren't even freaking playing.
Well, I mean, you will see if they let you. I mean,
somebody at the stadium, get a YouTube TV account, throw it on a Jumbotron. Let's get it going. You know what I mean? Like,
they'll probably have watch
else
parties
on the Jumbotron.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Have you ever been to Vegas during football season?
They have. Yeah, they have.
Bro, it's literally like ESPN on the side of buildings. Like, it's literally just like, this is the game. I was on a rooftop in Vegas. We were out there. I was out there for some business and sitting there drinking. I turn around. Monday Night Football's on one of the hotels across the street, just on this massive screen. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm looking this way. You're running all your own advertisement on that mug. You're doing, there's all this stuff that they did, but it seemed like this seemed like it gave me that vibe. It gave me the celebration vibe. The when you win, you're going to have remember, I'm not a Cubs fan, but remember Wrigleyville when the Cubs won, people standing around the stadium.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an electric vibe. I'm here for that.
Creating a hub, creating an environment in general that we've all been wanting, and that's the biggest knock. Even after you're done with the Bears game, what do you do afterwards? You just leave. There's nothing to do out there.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You can only tailgate.
Absolutely.
I tailgated last year, which had a great time. It was that Christmas Day game with the Cardinals, and they let you tailgate an hour before or something like that, or 2 hours before.
Yeah.
And I was told we can hang out about an hour afterwards. And it was more like, nah, you really got like 20, 30 minutes to get out of the parking lot. But we set the music up and kept it running.
It takes you 20, 30 minutes to get to the parking lot.
No, Grady, I was downtown. I wore my blazer and my shirt, but I didn't want to get teased for looking like a business professional on the Windy City Breeze.
Nah, he just had to save somebody.
Hey, what y'all don't know. Hey, what y'all don't know is no bottoms.
No. Hey, he just
the shirt, baby. No bottoms. I have my work pants on.
Yeah, I was in my business. So, wait, what?
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. And this is kind of what it comes down to. And I'll ask this question to the chat as well. I want to hear from you guys. How realistic is this to actually get done? Do you think that Chicago is where this stadium is going to be? Or do you think that, and I think it would be too much of an embarrassment to go back to Arlington at this point. I think you're kind of embarrassing your organization, unless Arlington's like, we'll pay you to come at this point, right? Like, hey, you build the stadium here, we'll give you $100 million to come here. How realistic do you think it is that this type of deal gets that? No matter what we say, and I get it, it's the Bears, I get it, it's Chicago. It's still $5 billion freaking dollars.
But it's what this is politics, man. This is the Bears could have did Arlington. It would have made more sense to become real estate developers, right? They're not only just a football team or as an organization. We're a real estate developer. We got the stadium, we can build a museum, we could build hotels, we could build restaurants, and we own all of it. It'll be Bears Town. I would have rather have done that. It made more sense to me. It's off the expressways. You got 394, 355, and 290. Like, you have all these intersections, even though you still have to do a little bit of infrastructure. That would have made sense to me. But this is politics. This is all about careers. And like, my old boss was there, Dory McWhorter. She was up there. I'm like, well, the YMCA. You know, I used to be like a little MC.
YWCA, right?
I used to, at the YWCA. She left and went to the YMCA.
Oh, okay.
So she's up there, and I'm like, I know that her girl is Tina Hone, who used to work at the City Hall, and they getting stuff done. Like, they, it's a little bit of, it's networking, politicking, and they don't. I think the powers that be did not want the Bears out of that town. They can't fathom that it's the Arlington Bears, and it's not like that.
Hey, that happened. That happened. I made that happen. Pat knows.
I mean, the thing is, people seem to have there's a disconnect of Chicago to Arlington Heights.
Ken was pissed. He did that in freaking when they announced that the Bears were moving to Arlington. He did that in our Madden league, and Ken was like, "Boy, did you just make another a team in Chicago?" And I was like, he made the Arlington Bears. Ken was pissed.
Wait. Trey TNF Monster said Trey Hendrickson requested Trey. What y'all think? Because did you see T Higgins? Yeah. Also, supposedly,
there's a lot of people requesting trades from the Bengals right now. A lot of people.
Well, I mean, what's
the contract though?
It's time for them to get paid.
It's getting to a point where it's like, how you gonna pay me?
Yeah, that's what it gets down to.
Like, it's time for them to get paid. Hey, Brand, I'm not gonna lie. It was all fire up until I lost in that NFC Championship game.
Yeah, hey, listen, Ken was your father in that league. I'm not
Jalen actually beat me.
No. When I tell you, the amount of times Ringo lost to Ken got like we started cheering for him. You know, like in the beginning, you're like, hey,
Yo,
figure it out. Tough it out. You'll get it. Hey, by the end of it, we were like, Ringo, you almost got him. Just don't show. Oh,
I made two Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I made 2 Super Bowls. I can't wait till we get the NCAA league.
Hey, NCAA finna get crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might have some problems with the show.
See,
hey Joe, you gotta get in. You gotta buy you a PS5 and get in on NCAA, bro. Get back into
he took my 5-star recruit. I ain't talking to him today.
Hey, bro, facts. Hey,
you know what? When I get done,
this right now, I'm cheating. NIL money, baby. I'm offering it to everybody.
For sure.
When I get done with my projects, man, I'll probably be able to, hang out and play. But I haven't really been serious about Xbox or PlayStation since 2014, man.
Yeah,
it's been busy.
Yeah,
Plus, you guys are a lot younger than me, so I was in that phase back then. I'm not in that phase anymore. So.
Yeah, you're almost 50. But no, man, hey, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, showing love. Let me know if you guys are interested, or do you guys believe that it's realistic that this stadium project gets done? Let us know in the comments below, man. We're going to keep this thing moving along, man, because we got to get into our final mock.
Nice mock.
Listen,
big mock guy.
The draft is tomorrow.
Man, I can't wait.
The Chicago Bears are going to be on the board twice just tomorrow. Now, we think twice, right? I say that, and then maybe they end up trading back or moving out of that pick, whatever it is. But we at least right now believe that the Chicago Bears are going to be on the board twice. And so we want to do our final mock. What do we want to do here, boys? You want to do a 5-round on this, or do we just want to go first round and we fight it out right here? I'm not gonna lie. Should we do we do a 5-round effort?
I want to see what I kind of want to see is if we do the 2 deals we talked about yesterday or Monday. It's trading up,
trading back,
trading 70,
trading up to get alt, and then trading down in the 3rd round or something like that.
Right. So we're going to have our mock on the screen while we do this. These are the settings I normally go with. I do public. Hold on. There we go. Bow right there. Public there. I do randomness as low as I can get it out, like kind of there. Because the randomness is like when you get like Joe Alt goes 4, and it's like, I'm going to flip a table. I do draft needs. I assume
McCarthy, number 1.
I assume people are smart, so I usually do draft needs and positional value the highest before I get to the final click on that. And then, hey, listen, we're drafting for the Chicago Bears. Let's get into our mock, boys. Let's get some mock action, big mock talk.
My sound effects. I got it.
Best I got for you as far as the draft sound is chimes. With the first pick in the NFL draft, the Chicago Bears select. Let's do it, boys. Hold on. Let me see. Can I F11 this? Hold on. Let's bow. Yeah, there we go. Now we looking better. Let's start the draft off, boys. Guess what we're doing? I'm not even asking. Shut up. We're drafting Caleb Williams.
Let me sell you on JJ McCarthy.
Jaden Daniels is 2.
Let me sell you
Drake
on
May 3. Do we get the QB run? No, MHJ's 4.
Pause. We got to trade up this 6.
So you want to trade up the 6 here. So we got Caleb
Williams,
have a shot at Joe Daniels, Drake May, Marvin Harrison, Malik Neighbors. So you're all of a sudden you want to trade up. You want to use some capital and go get Joe Alt.
I want to move. See if we can package that 2nd round, that Panthers 2nd round pick.
All right, let's see. Ringo. Hold on. Here's the funny part. So we do have our resident Giants fan here. Ringo, would you take a deal like this where we offer you 9? Hold on. Let's go here. All right. So you're on the board
about there. What a Giants fan wants.
Because it's his team. We'll let him have his moment. We'll let him have his moment. You know why? Because we know they're going to F it up. By the way, if y'all haven't done so, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Leave that 5-star review. Y'all know what
just pull up. Just pull up tomorrow to watch me lose my mind.
Who would they want? I'll
offer you 9. I'll you Carolina's second. Hold on. Let's see what we get for six. Oh. This says this trade will likely be accepted.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You would do that deal.
Wait, go back up.
Because I can still get my wide out and still get my QB, and we still got our second round pick.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Give our second round pick.
Yeah. So right. So we got 2 second round picks at that point.
Hey, no, I'm saying the Carolina pick.
Saying that they would accept 9 and next year's third.
Run it. Go up. What other picks can we get out of them while we're at it?
Seattle's 5th?
No, this year. Let's see if we can get like a no.
Nah, we need
70th of the 107. Nah, all right, forget it.
We can get 166.
Yeah.
6 and 166 for 9 and the third rounder. Would you do this?
Wait. So we can't get the second?
Well, let's say that you'd accept the third, so I'm gonna give you what you'd accept.
Yeah, no, give him the third. Do we want to protect our quarterback?
I think they would go for that second, but do the third.
All right, let's do it. Let's offer the trade.
Yeah.
We all in on this?
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right, offer the trade. Let's see if the Giants. Whoa, trade not accepted. 4 attempts remaining. They said we. Woo!
Give that second.
Yeah, because I think they would do the second.
What if I give you our second?
Yeah, it works.
You gonna get.
Go ahead and offer.
We moving up in the draft now, though. All right, I'm taking 107 though.
Oh yes,
I'm taking 107.
Was that a 4th rounder?
I ain't gonna lie, I was not expecting that trade to get rejected. So we're giving our 9th overall pick and next year's second for the 6th overall pick this year and 107.
Like it, do it.
What if they reject it again? Just like, no, F y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I've normally done like 65% and up trades, I don't think I've ever seen a trade rejected. I feel so disrespected right now.
At least it's working.
Let's see. All right, we're on the clock, boys.
See, Joe Alt. There you go.
Moved ahead of them. We got rid of 9. We got rid of 9 next year's second. It's our second round pick, so we still have Carolina's. So we still can get a high second round pick. Might I interest you in Brock Bowers? No, I'm kidding. We're taking Joe Alt. It's obvious here. We're taking Alt. I'm a big Alt guy. Whoa, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Now, I'm going to pause it here because Tennessee ended up going Roma Dunze because we end up taking Joe Alt. We got our quarterback. We got our left tackle. The only reason I'm pausing here, not to say we trade back into the first, but are we willing to let this many picks go off the board until 75?
I think we have to.
We are at 7. We don't get back into this until 75.
You got a choice.
Okay, now we pack it. No, we already gave up our second. So,
hold on. Drew said, if we take Alt, what do we do with Braxton? We give him a swift kick in the behind and tell him have a nice life.
Thank you for playing the work version of our game.
Thank you for playing the work version of our game. The fuck out of here.
He could be a swing tackle. He's a good
going with that dumb stuff.
Do you want to just let that ride? You want to let that ride to 75?
Can we try to? How do we get into the second round? Well, that was the whole point.
I would say
that was the whole point of this exercise.
Your only way to get into the second. Your only way to get into the second this year is probably to package either something in the future and your 2 fourths, which I'm fine sticking with the 2 fourths, or you package your third and one of the fourths to get into the second.
No, the whole point was to take the 75th pick, trade down, and try to do the Texans trade. So now we get 3 fourths and a third. We got this 107.
I don't think, I'm not gonna lie to you, but the thing is, right, the players we were taking there, you were sitting there talking about going after your late round tackle or your late round edge rusher. I can get an edge rusher at 75. Why am I trading back again? I got 2 picks in the 4th now.
It's more about clearly depth and things of that nature. So also to bring back the Drew's question about Braxton Jones, his base salary is $985,000 this year.
Yeah, I'm giving him a.
He's got $1 million, so you can cut him or you can resign
Oh
him
no, I'm
as
not cutting him.
No,
That
I'm
boy
just
gonna be
saying
on this team swinging.
he's a sweat. Yeah, he can be a swing tackle even because if you resign
Hey,
him,
hey,
whatever.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't
Crazy.
have any flags. I heard that.
Wild.
But the whole point is that he doesn't. The dead cap is $149,000 even if you moved on from him. But we could re-sign him, and he's not going to get starter money. And and now you got a depth. You do have a depth. He's capable, but everybody does not feel comfortable that he is the guy. At least for me.
Yeah, no, I think here's the thing about Braxton. He's capable. But and listen, I'd love him as a backup. As a starter, though, I think that there's a lot that lacks. And I'm not gonna lie to you. While I like Olu Fashanu, I like pairing him back up with Caleb Williams. They were high school teammates, different things like that. When you sit there and have the conversation on things that guys struggle with, I don't want to go draft a guy that also struggles with similar things. Not to say that Olu Fashanu can't improve on that, but
You'd rather get a blue.
The bull rush is his problem.
Let me
I have no questions on. To me, I have no questions.
Let me ask you this though.
Let me offer.
How about I sell you on Brendan right now? I'm just playing. No, but not. Do you think that because the conversation that we had about Rome, the report is out that him and Caleb had the same flight. They went out and threw a little bit, so Rome was already catching passes. Do you think the familiarity with Olu, even though it was high school, would make Caleb a little bit more comfortable? You don't think that plays a role into it?
I think it doesn't play as much of a difference because Olu in high school is probably 6'3", 290 pounds, 280 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a different dude than he is right now.
Right.
It's more about just that's.
I'm gonna run through the first round because we're not trading back into the first round.
Yeah, I'm saying, and I was just gonna say because we got that 107th pick, that changes a lot.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine sticking with the picks that we have. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Wow.
Giants get JJ at 9. Ringo, how you feel about that?
Bro, no.
He's so mad.
No.
You guys needed a quarterback. Sorry.
No. He's not. Bro.
Jared Verse to the Seahawks.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is nasty.
That's nasty. No,
JC Latham to go out there and protect all the nobodies.
But Joe, even to that point, he's not 9 worthy. Like he's not worthy of that 9 pick.
I don't care.
He's not.
As long as those quarterbacks are there,
you know it. I know. Cause see,
yeah, but Ringo cares.
This is the thing.
Ringo cares because it's his team.
Because this is the thing. Even if you do all of that stuff that we just talked about, right?
What?
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, the Green Bay. Yeah.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, yeah.
So, have you been hearing this talk about Byron Murphy like really moving up?
Oh yeah, I've been hearing it.
It's like and now you do know.
Where did Byron Murphy go here? Byron Murphy went 19th here. I think you could trade back still and get Byron Murphy. I do agree with that.
I actually think I just want to see just the exercise of this works. I think they actually trade down. They want more talent. I would think that they actually could move down a couple of picks to pick up and shore up that defensive line and the offensive line. I think Amarius Mims, the Bears. I think Amarius Mims. I'm the Jordan Morgan. I'm thinking Kyron Amagechi. Like there are guys. Chop. Detroit.
Listen. I'm so glad we went tackle now. If this how the draft fall, we need as much offensive help as we can get.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we went tackle now. Oh my God. The Packers got Jerzon Newton. The Lions got Chop Robinson. What the freaking Vikings do? Vikings get Bo Nix. Hey, that's nasty.
They had 2 picks.
No Michael Penix in the first round.
That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That's nasty work.
No Michael Penix in the first round.
And that's why to me the Giants don't make sense going to get JJ that high.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you and the thing about it too is it's like I've been saying, it's never been a question to me about Penix's talent. It's about can he stay healthy. If they rebuilt the line like that, like they said they did, and they have made strides, bro, just wait till the second round.
We can't move back to the first round. It's too. We had.
I don't think we can move it to the first round without giving up our entire second round next year, and we gave up one of the second round picks already.
Yeah, if we stay with, we still have our full complement of picks for next year. But I'm not.
Let me look at some of the players available out here. I do want to see this though.
I don't know if is Poles necessarily against.
Oh, I can't see
trading some of the future, future picks in the sense that like he's done it before. He's traded. He has no problem trading second round picks, third or whatever.
Hold on now.
What?
Both Xaviers are still on the board as far as wide receiver.
Oh, Xavier Worthy,
and Xavier Legette. Do we want to trade up for a wide receiver because you're coming up on the stretch where everybody needs a wide receiver?
Let's just see how it plays out. We probably end up with Brendan Rice at 75.
I don't.
Because now that you got the 100,
I don't want him either.
I'm good on Brendan Rice at 75. No, I think that now that I've dug a little bit deeper into some of the wide receivers that are out there, like a Jalen Polk. Yeah, see, I knew there's the run. Ricky Parasol, yeah. I'm gonna regret not doing that.
I mean, but now what? You gotta trade all your picks just to move up in it.
I think you trade two of them, you go get your wide receiver. You're telling me I get
Eagles got Xavier Worthy.
The whole point of this exercise was
to run it how they would. So they probably wouldn't trade
the two different, just to see if we could get off, for example. And then is also, I still would like to see what we end up with if we do trade down to 75th pick and go to the I guess it was 25 second round.
MJB, we still have Carolina's second round pick. That's the more valuable one. We traded ours. So I think you'd probably head into the season with Carolina's second round pick. Actually, we traded our third rounder, didn't we?
No, we got rejected on the third rounder.
Oh, so we traded our second rounder. Yeah.
So we still have the Carolina one, which should be a higher pick than our second rounder if they do well. So I think we might have a Cooper Beebe situation here. It's probably end up some of the same guys that
we don't need Cooper Beebe now.
Yeah, you got
what I'm saying is their guy. Well, Cooper Beebe's a guard.
Blake Corn, that's a nice pickup.
Blake Corn, here we go. So do we stay? Well, we'll see what this pick is. Do we stay and try the Texans trade? Brandon Coleman,
Patrick Paul.
Oh, there's your boy.
That's my guy. Xavier Thomas. That would have been my one.
One pick
would have been my one.
We trade from 75 to 89, right? And we pick up another fourth and fifth.
So we go on receiver?
I'm just looking through the receivers.
What are we thinking?
I'm good on Brendan Rice that high. With 107, I'd take Brendan Rice. I think he'll still be up there.
I'll take Luke McCaffrey before I take Brendan Rice.
I'd like to go a defensive end because we haven't.
Defensive end for 200, please.
What lineman do we have?
Did ask like that. I'd like to go defensive end for 200, Alex. Austin Booker's a dog. I like Austin Booker.
Is that the guy that he had? How many? He had 13
9 sacks last year.
Oh, no, somebody else I was looking at then.
Outside tackle, 450 snaps.
We got Malik Washington, and we got Tez Walker.
You got some dogs on the team. I'm not gonna lie. Austin Booker on the team. Jalen Hunt.
What about? There's my man, Muhammad.
Well, my man. You doing that 122?
Oh, he's third. Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Gabriel Murphy is there.
Look up.
I love me some Gabe Murphy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gabe Murphy a dog too.
But he might be there. We can. Do we want to trade and get that extra fourth rounder though?
No.
Jalix Hunt is there too.
What about the defensive end, defensive tackle?
I'm fine with being where we are right now.
My guy is still on the board, Michael Hall.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Either one of those.
I would take Michael Hall at 107 if we got the opportunity to. And I think he may be there for us. If not, you also have that 122, which gets you T'Vondre Sweat.
Now, somebody said he had a DUI or something. Is he like in real trouble?
Hey, I hope so. That means your draft stock falls.
Sorry for you, guy.
you're not gonna shake me on anybody. Like who just got Jaden Daniels got hit with something?
Nah, his mom did.
Huh?
I think his mom did.
His mom got right. The DUI situation, I could care less. I could absolutely care less.
Okay, so was it Austin? Who was the defensive end from Kansas? Was it Austin Booker?
Austin Booker is the defensive end from Kansas.
Yeah. So you're talking about the 11th ranked defensive lineman.
I could take Austin Booker here and be fine.
And Michael, it's Tavondre.
Well, I guess to your point, right? You probably also could get Austin Booker at 86.
My point is that you got Tavondre ranked 11, Austin Booker ranked 12, and the other guy 13, Michael Hall 13.
Let's see. We haven't done one of these where we just go absolutely ballistic.
Well, let's trade
86, 123, and I think we ended up with 188 for the 75th overall pick.
No, it was supposed to be with the Texans. We were supposed to get the 86.
That is with the Texans. 86.
Yeah.
123 and 188.
Yeah. That was what I wanted to see.
Tried to fleece him. Might have did a little too much there, boys.
Real 24711. Yeah, we're doing a live draft watch party tomorrow.
Yeah, we are doing a live draft watch party. I'll be at Soldier doing a vlog.
Come chill with the boys.
Well, come kick it with your boys. Come kick it with your boys.
B-Dog, Mohammed Kamara. I just want to see what we could end up getting doing this type of trade. I say just do it because it's just an exercise. Yeah. And my thing is that
we moved down to 86. I did it already.
So does that mean like your boy Austin Booker?
Let's see.
I like this because
Devontae Walker, Spencer Rattler, that checks out. Blake Fisher, that checks out. I don't think he's gonna be a stud anyway.
Jalix Hunt is nice.
Jalix Hunt going to the Falcons is nice. Jalen Wright, all right, hold on.
This is looking good.
Johnny Wilson, hey, Johnny be cool.
I like
Michael Pratt, that's weird. I'm living.
I like
that. That's stupid. Nah, they just got 2 running backs. That's done.
Who cares? I like it.
And then I forgot Miami forfeited their pick. I forgot about that. And we take Austin Booker, right?
J Real, who was J Real?
Well, hold on. Go back to go down.
J Real wants to let Breeze Nation hop in the live and show some love to y'all. What you talking about? Get on the just come on the show.
Hop in the live and show some love to y'all. Pat and the super producer Joe Ho. Oh yeah, we could do something like that one day. I mean, that's up to Joel for tomorrow. I won't be there tomorrow, so that's up to Joel if he want to do something like that tomorrow. Joel will be running the show. Dangerous times. Look at this man. Oh God.
Does that look like a trustworthy face to you?
At all? No. Yeah. I would assume you guys will not be on the show. No.
I like Austin Booker.
I'm with Austin Booker. Who were you saying, Ringo?
Because I was still because I know we had a conversation about D tackle.
Oh, Jarrell, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
Michael Hall is still on the board.
Now
we got 107. I think Michael Hall goes in the 4th round.
Oh,
okay. Crazy,
Michael Hall's not getting.
Okay. So I'm cool with
And I mean, I'm looking. I ain't gonna lie to you. 4th round, I might be taking I might be looking at wide receiver because I got 2 picks in the 4th round. I got to come out with a receiver at some point.
Do we? I feel like I don't know. Drafting receiver at this, like, I get it. Rome, MHJ, that type of quality. If you're taking a receiver, take a receiver. I don't want to do that. If we're talking about impact guys and depth, where we have this dominating.
You still get impact in the 4th round
as a receiver. That's Tyler Scott and all these other guys.
That's on. Yeah, but that's also Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's also
AB Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Who did you draft?
Austin.
You took Booker. So Austin took a defensive end.
Yeah,
he's a little light, but he's all right.
He's a dog.
I like dogs.
He's a dog.
6'4", 240 though.
Hey, move. Oh, Michael Hall to the Panthers.
But y'all said my sleepers wasn't getting drafted though. I just want to point that out.
We didn't say that.
I don't know if I said your sleepers wasn't getting drafted.
I didn't say that. Okay, Baki. Yeah, you know what? I stand corrected. There's a diamond in the rough. But the problem is the
There's a
success
lot
rate.
of diamonds in the rough.
The success rate has
Ooh,
been
I ain't
out
gonna
of.
lie to you. He a little
5'11",
small though.
175. I'm good.
Yeah, I forgot about how small he is. 5'11". He not super small, but hey,
Javon Baker. I don't remember. We don't to see it
Jacob Cohen. Jacob Cohen got some game, bro. Jacob Cohen got some game, bro. He do not drop the football. He do not drop the football.
Problem with Jonathan Allen is that contract, V-Dog. We still got a situation where didn't he get signed? We need the depth we need the depth in general because we can't afford. Well, there's your receiver, Brendan Rice.
I was gonna
Taj
say
Washington.
I would be fine taking Brendan Rice here, right? 6'3", 210, good speed. No, he knows how to work with Caleb. I'd be fine with taking Brendan Rice here.
And you're gonna have Jerry Rice popping up?
You got another guy below him that knows how to work with Caleb too, though.
Oh, and Taj Washington. But I think Brendan Rice is the higher of the two. Listen, I'm into taking good stock. No, Cohen's a dog, bro. David Cohen's a dog. Like he's probably the best receiver on here.
Yeah, but then we get Jerry Rice and gets to come in here every once in a while.
Yeah, but that's just your childhood. You get excited. You get all tingly with your childhood.
No. I'm saying you're talking about a Hall of Famer. It's no different of Deion bringing all these guys into the college and all your people. It's nice to have some of that pedigree that can come around, come to the building, impart some type of knowledge or whatever. But he's little. This is a 5'11" guy. I mean, it's a decent size. It's not.
I was gonna say he 5'11", 175, but listen, he is a dog. I will say this: that boy, he can move. He can move. Now he's more of a slot. He's Tyler Scott. He's a better Tyler Scott. A much better Tyler Scott.
I don't know if I want that. I'd rather get a guy that has a bigger window. In terms of catch radius. The issue with Brendan is he's not as fast.
Brendan's a little bit slower, but I like Brendan's footwork. I think he's got really good footwork. I think he's got really good hands to get himself off of the line. He's tough at the line. I think that his catch radius is not his dad's, but here's the thing about fast, right? We have fast. We need catch. We got fast. Bayless Jones runs a 4.3. Tyler Scott runs a 4.3. DJ Moore, I believe, was a 4.39. I think he ended up being maybe a 4.4, but like we got fast. I need catch.
Yeah, and back to Jonathan Allen. He's 29 now, and then it'll be 25. He's 14 million and 15 million. We need guys. If he was 26, maybe you kind of make that type of move, but you still got to pay him. So that wouldn't work out. We want to stock up on draft picks and get some good talent in here, a young team.
He would be the best wide receiver 3 like Tyler Boyd. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that by Chef Mac. He would be the best wide receiver 3 like Tyler Boyd. Yeah, that's exactly how I view
Brendan Rice. Yeah. Go to Taj Washington. I forget how tall he is.
5'10".
What about?
Yeah. Let's go back to.
He's a slot.
Why don't we?
Go for Brendan Rice. I'll take Brendan Rice.
No, I was gonna say, why don't we just take Cowan?
Who?
Because if you talking about you need the catches, I mean that looks like.
What was his yards? Well, I mean, how many yards does he have in terms of receiving?
Oh, Cowan can catch.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but Cowan's 5. You're talking about being able to catch and being 5'10" versus being able to catch and being 6'3".
He had 1,300 yards receiving.
Does he drop the football?
No, he had 800, and his rookie year he had 1,300 yards. Last year, he had 868 yards. He was 9.8 yards per carry, 13 touchdowns, 121 targets, 89 catches. No, the Arizona's not that good.
That's what I'm saying. It must be the quarterback they had a decent one and it fell off because that type of regression.
They had the same dude. It's just, man, it's Arizona. No disrespect to Lance Briggs. But yeah, no, he's a dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. But Brendan Rice gives you 6'3". You know what I mean? You're getting 6'3", 210 pounds. He's got the size. He's got good speed. Muzz act like I love dudes from their couch going 4.5 is crazy, bro. You can't survive in the NFL with a 4.5. Sir, how do you survive on that couch?
The other thing is
better drop rate than Coing. So he drops the football a lot less. Contested catch rate, and I'll say this is a little bit deceiving because a lot of these guys contested catch rate. And I know PFF takes everything into consideration because it's God's stat or whatever it is. But it's a little bit deceiving to me because when you watch Brendan Rice's tape, there's so many times where he uses his footwork, where he uses his ability to separate to not be in a contested catch situation. So, yes, contested catch makes a difference. But I'm getting Brendan Rice to be able to train with Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
I'm kind of good with that.
If not even a replacement. It's because nobody's saying Keenan Allen is a burner, but he's a good route runner.
He was never a burner. The thing that separates Keenan is his feet.
And I think here's the thing. I don't know if he gets here. This is a one. Is he the best player on the board? Maybe not. But you have two more picks here in the 4th round, and I don't know if he gets here.
So hold on. All right, now do we need to address center because that was the thing.
Can.
So what centers are available? Because otherwise, I'm fine if we take Brendan Rice with that pick, and then if there's still Cedric Van Pran still there, or is he gone?
Van Pran's gone. He went in the 3rd round.
Oh, okay. He went in the 3rd round.
At this point, I mean, you're not dealing. You're not dealing with a great crop of guys. I'd say we're in Drake Nugent in the 5th round territory.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Take Brendan Rice, and then we could probably get a couple of defensive ends.
Slap your dang daddy.
All right, then we got 2 back-to-back picks, and now we take the best players available.
Or Brennan Jackson.
Brennan Jackson.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Wild.
Chief Max says Cowing. I saw Cowing. Trust me, he's the guy we want at that 3 spot.
He's going to the Eagles. Or I'm sorry, to the Ravens. No, Coing is nasty, bro. He nasty. I'm not even.
We should have took him.
Like not.
Then why?
No, but I'm fine with you going a season and letting Brendan Rice develop.
Oh, instead of a potential starter.
Now we're at 122 and DeAndre Swift is available, boys.
DeAndre Sweat. And then
what did I just say? DeAndre Swift. Tavondre Sweat.
That stuff's working.
Some good stuff. I was talking so much trash about it. I
take Tavondre.
We going Tavondre Swift here?
Yeah.
And we probably take Muhammad Kamara.
Boom. And then
there's my man.
Hey,
Gabe,
stop playing. Stop playing. Take Gabe.
Might I interest you in Gabe Murphy? I do like Muhammad Kamara. I'm not gonna lie. 6'1",
he's undersized. I just look at him as like a Dwight Freeney type. But Gabriel Murphy was like
I like him as a pass rusher though. But Gabe Murphy, dog, come on, dog.
Hey, Gabe a dog.
I don't know why Gabe is this far down on the board. I'm not gonna lie.
Gabe is that far down because if I'm not mistaken, he got hurt.
Because Latu Letu was on the other side. But y'all know I love me some Gabe Murphy, bro.
Gabe.
I know I love me some.
Make that happen.
Look at that boy did against Kyle.
Well, let's do it. Now
let's do it. What didn't we address? Are we done? Is that it?
That's it. Go ahead and speed up the draft.
Let's see how the rest of this draft plays out.
Speed it up.
Don't you tell me speed it up. That sounds terrible.
Do it now.
Pause.
Hey, yo.
And survey says, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Do we get an
Crazy
A again?
That's a
Last time we
nice
got an
rock.
A.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
rock.
Okay.
We got a B plus. Okay.
Okay. We traded down. Oh, we got a C plus with Brendan Rice. That I knew we would.
Because I said
Muzz literally think Brendan Rice is just hey, get this man out of here. Tavondre Sweat, we got an A- with. Oh, Gabe Murphy got a C plus. We got an A though. Hey,
I think I got this. I think they give Muhammad I think they give him a B, don't they? We had that first draft. We got a lot of high marks on that.
Yeah, but I rock with Muhammad Kamara, but it's like
slightly undersized.
I ain't gonna lie. I've fallen in love with Gabe Murphy late. Like in the late rounds, bro, like Gabe Murphy to me is one of them dudes that we're going to be talking about. I think Gabe Murphy is a guy we're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Muhammad Kamara is. But I love the Gabe Murphy pickup. Let's see. What's the full results here? All right. So we went Joe. So boom, 2 picks in the top 6. Love that. Caleb, Jaden's off the board, Drake's off the board, Marvin's off the board, Neighbor's off the board. Probably could have got a Dunze.
Yeah.
But we moved that.
We
probably could have got a Dunze because the Dunze goes Tennessee no matter when we take Joe Alt. We take Joe Alt, Roma Dunze, Dallas Turner. Y'all want Jerry Rice?
That's just kid.
Listen, I'm always.
I like it. I think anytime you bring Hall of Famers in the building,
stadium. Yes, I want Jerry Rice to pull up.
Sure do.
You know what I mean? And then we don't get it. See, I ain't gonna lie though. The NFC North got better though, bro. Look at the North.
They had Chop Robinson.
Bro, look at the
Detroit.
North,
oh, JJ
Brock Bowers.
9 is.
You got where else we at? You got Bo Nix, which is interesting. And you got Jazon Newton. You got Chop Robinson. Braden Fisk.
That's another. They took 2 defensive tackles.
I didn't even peep that.
That's 2. They had him going in the 3rd round.
The North got
Michael Penix went to the Raiders. I did not that I didn't get. Browns drafted 2 running backs.
Hey, that's well.
There go my guy, Kieran Amageji.
What's his name? Just blew that knee out. So they trying to fix that. Who'd you say? They got Chris Braswell too.
Buffalo took Kieran.
Hey, well, I'm glad we improved these defenses or this offensive line, boy, because the defense is on Patrick Paul at tackle too. Nasty. I'm a big Patrick Paul guy, not because of the name. Then we get Austin Booker. We fighting back now. I'm here for Austin Booker. They took Javon Sullivan. Hey, the Packers have no belief in their defensive line.
Well, they got their offense.
Well, because they only got what was the dude from Iowa?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this is still crazy to me. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Seeing the juniors blows my mind.
I didn't even know that. I vividly remember Jeremiah Trotter. He was.
I know
a
you
dog.
did.
He was a dog.
Now we get Brendan Rice. Vikings get Colleen Carson. I'm okay with that. Little DB action. Tavondre Sweat and Gabe Murphy. I'm fine with our draft. Trevor Keegan, guard. Trying to see what else the NFC North got here. Jaheim Bell. They took another tight end. But they have no belief in Trey Hawkinson, apparently. And the Packers got Zach Zinter.
Wow.
You bastards.
Michigan guy.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I ain't gonna lie. The NFC North had a heck of a draft in this mock draft, man. Let us know your thoughts on the mock. Nice mock.
Nice.
Caleb Williams, Joe Alt, Austin Booker, Brendan Rice, Tavondre Sweat, Gabe Murphy. I ain't gonna lie to you. If 3 of the 6 guys hit in this is a great draft.
Mm-hmm.
Like if none of them hit, I'd be surprised if none of them hit.
But
I'd be
one
okay
of them.
with it.
No,
but the fact that you got 3 of these guys here, you got Caleb, Alt, and Austin Booker at 1, 6, and 86. It's a pretty good draft. It's a pretty good draft, man. Hey, let us know how you guys feel in the comments below, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in and showing love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. We talked about so much on today's episode. Last mock, the final mock, the big mock. And of course, we talked about the Chicago Bears' new stadium. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, man, I like the first round of this draft better, but I like the rest of the last draft more than this draft. I can see that.
Yeah. Well, it was an exercise to see what would happen. What would you get if we did the trade up and the trade down? So
yeah.
I thought it was cool.
I think we put ourselves in some good positions. Here's the interesting part, bro. Like, I feel good about this draft with so many. Now, the Bears will take none of these people that we want except Caleb. But I feel good about this draft, man. I feel really, really good about this draft moving forward. PFF gives us an A, but Ron gives us a B. Rating us a little bit tougher. I like that, Ron. Appreciate y'all tuning in, showing love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. For the super producer, Joel Holt, and the man formerly known as Ringo J. Stefan Nadon. Joel, Chef Max, at what time tomorrow y'all streaming?
What time is the draft? 7? So we'll probably get on around 6:30. Go live at 6:30. Get ready.
Is the draft at 7? We might need to double check that. I feel like the draft's at 6.
Whatever time the draft is, it will be a half an hour before that.
NFL draft time is it starts at 11 a.m. Son of a no. You're right, 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So yeah.
6 p.m.
It's gonna be a
Central.
fun day, man.
6 p.m. Central then.
6 p.m. Central, yeah. It's gonna be a fun day, man. Tap in with us, tune in with us, hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Y'all stay safe out there. Chicago. One love, bear down, sea bread, all that good stuff, man.